Hello everyone, and welcome back to another box rip on Time to Rip. Hey, today I got Topps Chrome Sapphire 2023, new release, online exclusive. I went in a little bit heavy with this one. I hope you'll enjoy and stick with me for the entire ride, because I've not got not 4, but 8 boxes of this to get through. Which is a little bit crazy considering how rough some of these boxes can be. This is probably one of the hardest, roughest Sapphire rips you can get with a 600 card checklist and no guaranteed autos in the box. But I picked up 2 from Montgomery membership that I have, and 2 from their online drop, which I think everybody won. I didn't talk to anybody who didn't get them. And then I had a friend that decided to skip the release. Just didn't want to risk it. It is a little bit, and I talked him into selling his to me for basically cost. So I really appreciate that. And we're just gonna go all in and rip them all box by box. I'm gonna do all 8. I hope you stick with me for it. See if I have any fun. And maybe this is gonna be the worst thing that I've done, but it only takes one monster from Sapphire to really make up for it. So I'm hoping in 8 chances we're gonna get it. So starting off, there's our 8 packs. So you're supposed to get 2 exclusives. In this one, I'm going to be happy with some of the rookies in the base, but maybe we get a good parallel of one of the good rookies. I can really make up for a lot of it, but I feel a good rookie win in a base is good in Sapphire. I think some people have gotten, I haven't watched a video, but I've seen some online posting that I think a couple have gotten 3 parallels in some of the boxes, so we'll see. I'll try to watch out for short prints, but probably have to go through the codes in the back in here. But beautiful cards again. I am a Sapphire junkie, and I just love, and there we go, Josh Jung. I think that's going to be kind of one of the rookie wins now that we'll get up there. So the first pack, I actually think did okay. And just in the first pack, he's got to be one of the better rookies, right? Tell me what you think. But I'm putting him up on the stage for right now, because who knows, there might not be a lot to put up here as we go in here. But that's a decent rookie. We'll kind of put him off the edge here. All right, this will be a little bit longer video today. I'm going to take my time with them, have some fun, look them over. I did not look at which ones are short print candidates, the variation. I don't know if they're backwards in here. Like I said, I haven't seen a video of it yet, so I might miss one. I'm not sure who to look for. Hey, Bryce Harper. That's actually a good veteran Chrome Sapphire in there. Very nice. All right, 3rd pack of this box, first box. And I think I'm just showing the color in there. All right, Pollock, Diaz, Guardians team card. I really wish, Urias. I really wish it would go just the normal Topps Chrome checklist and shorten it up a little bit. But maybe that would raise the box cost in that. They're pretty expensive. I think it was $220, $230 a box plus shipping. It's kind of a cool looking Cardinals. And wrap it off with the Benintendi. All right, what are we on? Is this 4 packs already? Yeah, because we got 8. This is pack number 5. Oh, there's our first parallel in there. Dane Dunning. When he was a rookie, that I pulled so many rookie autos of Dane Dunning. Cutter Crawford. There we go. Hey, Jeremy Pena. Gold. Not a rookie, but I am a fan of rookie cups. I really like the rookie cups. And a gold. And it's Pena. And there's an Outman. So Outman's kind of been up and down. He was really hot. Then he just stopped hitting home runs. He seems to hit a little bit, but Dodgers are going to go in the postseason if he can go. If they go deep in that and he hits well, he could be a nice rookie. For now, we're going to call that a win. And I'm going to definitely keep all the parallels up here. So we'll put the Pena up top as well. So, and I haven't, the Braves did, when they played the Astros, did not do well against them, but I can't remember how Pena did in that series, and I haven't followed up to see how his sophomore season is going, so maybe I'm overvaluating that a little bit, but in Sapphire, out of 50 gold parallel, even a veteran, it's going to go up top. All right, so a couple more here. Pack number 6. Got Judge and Trout. Jordan. That man can hit as well. A little undervalued. Then Edwin Diaz. Missed the season. Hurt in the World Baseball Classic. Kind of the start of the Mets problems. All right, number 7. As far as the packs go, Castro. It's another rookie. Some people have said they haven't got a single rookie out of these, so he's not one of the main ones I'm looking for. Gonzalez, another rookie, but good to have rookies because a lot of people again have said no rookies in some of their boxes. Which, I hope that's not true, but I guess it could be with only 32 cards and a 600-card checklist. All right, last pack. So I'm thinking we're not having that second parallel in here. Seems to be missing. So unless they missed a short print down there. I don't know if the short print counts as a parallel. I'm just going to really quickly eyeball these and see if I miss something on the codes in that. And there, you guys are probably, if anybody's watching this, saying, hey, I saw the short print in that you list, but missing a parallel in Sapphire, that is not fun at all. It's happened to me in my last 2 Sapphire rips, and I've had one or so boxes that have come up that did not have, whether it was the auto, I missed an auto out of one, and then a parallel of another, and I did send them into Topps, and it takes a while, but I got my missing hits back. So just a couple more cards right here. And I do not see any short prints in there, so that's kind of a bummer. I think we got shorted a parallel in our first box. That's all right. I'm going to set the box and the wrappers aside, and we'll send that into the missing hits with Topps. That's unfortunate though. So they sent me in one of the Bowman ones, I forget which Bowman it was earlier this year, but I got a Termarr Johnson autograph that they sent back for the missing hits, and the other Bowman parallel that came back, I can't remember what they sent me. So I think they make it right, but waiting's not as much fun as seeing these when you're opening them. So, all right, we got that box set aside with its wrappers. We'll deal with the missing hit form later. Plus, you got to ship it to them, so it adds a little bit more money and time expense. But they tend to make it up. So, box 2, pack 1. Go into these a little bit slower. Kyle Wright, who is back for the Braves, actually had a kind of a mixed result in his return. Dang it, Urias is on there. And Javier Baez. Pack number 2. Castro. Zach Davies. If I miss something and you are watching, please let me know. There's a Pinjami. That's our first rookie in there. I'm sure I'll find him going back through, but just looking through those in there was no that I could read really quickly short prints in there, so Schwindley, and here's our first color, and it's a gold out of 50, Jorge Alfaro. So, okay, we'll put him up at the top. There's kind of a lot of flow going on in that photo in there with the Padres in there. So, gold out of sapphire, numbered to 50. I'll put it up. You gotta appreciate those and take them as a win. I'm not gonna turn him over. We're gonna save some space there. So he's gonna go in the portrait position, even with the landscape card. I hope that doesn't drive you nuts. All right, hey, there we go. Colin McHugh. They normally wouldn't see this in a shorter checklist. So I guess you get a Braves card there. Tony Gonsolin, who's been hurt all year. Another rookie in Duran. And Suzuki. That would have been a good chase last year to get in Sapphire. Keep showing you this last card in here. Putty Kennedy. Saw the Diamondbacks logo, then saw it. Wrong Diamondback. Walker Buehler, been out all year as well. Future Stars and MJ Melendez. And Anthony Rendon. And he's been having a rough year from a injury standpoint and a PR standpoint, hasn't he? Everything's been rough with the Angels. It's kind of crazy. He had probably some of the best players in baseball and some other good casts around that, and you can't put together a playoff team. So we got, looks like an orange back here. So this box does have our two parallels. And Tim Anderson, another guy that always seems to be in trouble. So that's 4 out of 25 with the Tim Anderson, the Iglesias, and a Cavalli rookie. So haven't hit any of the big rookies yet, but if it's accurate that people aren't hitting or having entire boxes without any rookies in them at all, not even the big ones, but any rookies in there, and we ran out having that experience in these two boxes in here. So we'll put the Anderson orange up there. 2 more packs to go in box number 2. All right, Estrada, Peterson, Future Stars of Hunter Green. That's a nice card. And a Mookie. I do not believe. I think Ronald's kind of got it wrapped up now. But even so, I don't think the Sapphire is eligible on the buyback. I think it's just Chrome and, is it Cosmic? It's eligible for that. Last pack, second box. Paley Falter. Jonathan Piazza. Jose Trevino. And a Future Stars of the Big Dumper Cal Rally. They seem to have faded out for a while and have gotten right back into it. So, we at least got our 2 parallels in box 2. I should have tracked. I didn't keep track of which of these I picked up from which drop and or from my friend to see where maybe some of the luck was coming from. So I don't know who had the good luck in this one. I think I'll tell my friend if there's any dud boxes. Those are his, so he won't feel bad. All right. Miles Mastroni. I didn't go through that one looking for short prints. We'll have to see if we can recognize them. There's my boy Riley, big fan. And wrapping up with Tyler O'Neill. So if you've ripped some Sapphire, I mean, what's your experience been? Did you get extra parallels? Did you miss any parallels? Short prints, a good box, stud box. There's a nice right that looks good in the PC for me. And O'Neal Cruz, Future Stars. And Estuary Ruiz. It's be interesting to see. He was quite speedy was until he got hurt for a while. I think he's back now, isn't he? I'm not sure. But he was giving Acuna a run for it in the stolen base department for a little while until he went down for a bit. So playing Oakland, I just don't know what his long-term prospects are going to be. And a belt, team card. Love to see a team card in your 200-plus box of Sapphire. Here we go. This is a win for me. I really think this is. I know it's not a rookie. It's second-year Julio. He just did 30-30, and it's the Rookie Cup card, though. And if you've watched my other videos on that, I've always appreciated a good Rookie Cup card. I know it's better when it's the Rookie Cup rookie card with the rookie logo on it. I get that. And rookie cards do trump, even if they don't have the Rookie Cup logo, do trump just the Rookie Cups. It's not going to be quite as valuable, but get the right player like a Julio. I wouldn't mind seeing a Bobby Witt Rookie Cup coming out of here, too. I would consider that a win. What do you think? Let me know. All right. And I told you, I hope you're sticking around for the whole ride here, because I was going to enjoy these and go a little bit slower, take a good look at these cards. Archer, it's a Nico Horner, and then Nolan Gorman. He's a decent player. I think that's a decent rookie card. I'm not going to put it up front, but St. Louis has had a bad year, but he's been one of the bright spots on there, hasn't he? Or am I overvaluing him? I feel like he's had a good year. Superstar infielders chat pregame. That's, you sense the sarcasm. Sometimes that's a great card to see in Sapphire. Here's Thompson. There's a good one. I think this is a good rookie. This game playing in New York. He's got a lot of pop. I think he's got a bright future. He's a catcher, but a very collectible item. So right now, we've got left to right kind of a full stage going on there, and we're only into the box 3. Box 3. I don't think we've hit, we haven't hit our parallels yet in this third box. So we should, speak of the devil, here comes the first one. So I'm just going to rip it off. It's going to be a purple, and so out of 10, and it's Aguilar. So I actually missed him picking up with Oakland. I knew Miami had let him go. He always seemed kind of like he'd be a fun guy to be around. So again, I'm a Braves fan, and with him being on the Marlins, he was always kind of a thorn in the side with the division rival and that, but he always seemed to have a lot of energy and a lot of fun. So we got a purple. I think we're going to get to where we're up to just parallels up here. So I'm gonna bring the Outman down. I'm gonna set him down over here and put Aguilar up there. Get into pack 7 of box 3. Oh, and there's our second parallel. It looks like it's gonna be gold, and it's Chris Bryant. It's upside down, so 8 out of 50. Beautiful card. Just you're hoping for rookies in those parallels, or maybe a little bit better veterans, say shoe-in Hall of Famer, pick up a Trout. I've had good luck with guys, say like a Kershaw, pulling them in a gold and sapphire, grading well, and then being able to help make some of that box money back up on it. All right, I'm gonna put Bryant down over here. I keep talking about I need to build a second tier up there so I can have more cards when we go through boxes like this that stay up top. We got an extra parallel in here. It is a gold, and it is a rookie, and it is a Dodger, and it is Michael Krove as a pitcher. So rookie, an auto, I was going to say rookie parallel, gold, but a pitcher in there. Still, if guys are not getting any rookies in some of their boxes, then that's a win. And I don't even know if Grove is still at the Dodgers. I haven't looked. They've had so many pitching problems. I don't think he's in their starting rotation. Can't remember when they were playing the Braves if he came out of the bullpen or not. Looks like he's mostly been a bullpen pitcher for them. So we're gonna we'll kind of leave him up top, but not put him on the stand there. And that's gonna wrap up box number 3. So we've picked up and caught up on the parallels then. I'm trying to watch a few of these here to see if we hit a short print. And I guess I should have looked at the code. So most of them have been the 313, but this Naylor is a 330. And I should have looked up the codes and had them down before we did the rip, but sometimes these boxes come in and you just want to get to them. So it's possible. It's weird it would be on Naylor, though. I'll have to go look at what the codes are. That's an after rip. Come back and re-go through it again. All right, box number 4. I hope you're having as much fun and enjoying this as I am. And we're going slow and enjoying the Sapphire. All right, box number 4, pack number 1. These are ripping. Not getting a lot of people watching the videos, and I get that. Had some comments about my shaking, and I apologize that I do have some nerve damage in my left hand, but I don't want that to affect my enjoyment of baseball cards, and hopefully it doesn't affect you. Michael Conforto, so nothing there in pack 1. So technically, we still have a missing hit. I mean, I got an extra hit out of the 3rd box. We're tracking an average of 2 hits. I still think if you don't get the minimum of 2 in the box, then the hit is missing. What do you think? And I mean, in a blaster, maybe even a mega, you miss a hit or something. I look the other way, not turn it in, but $200-something box. I think, even if it's a bad hit, you should be getting that parallel. That's what you're paying for. So I'm certain I set the stack aside from that first box, go through it, see if I didn't hit a short print. Maybe I'm just wrong, but if I didn't, I think I'd send that into missing hits. So we wrap up that pack with a Stephen Kwan rookie cut. Still think that's a nice hit. Tommy Edman, Wisdom. There's a good rookie. Yeah, Yankees rookie. He just they've been going with the youth movement. Although the Martian got hurt towards UCL and that, but I think Cabrera's up in that. I don't think he was up with them the whole year. Didn't he come up just recently? But Yankees, top prospect, infielder. You don't know which way he's going to go, but I think I'm going to count that as a win right now here in box number 4. All right, pack 5, box 4. Here's our first parallel of this box and second year card of Mount Castle. Sometimes rush to get some words out of the mouth. See, he's at 313 and Storm that. So I think that nailer was a short print with the code. They're not putting them backwards in here, so I have to watch on that. We'll take a Mountcastle second year out of 50 card. We'll inch us a little bit closer to getting even on these. When I open these cards, any cards really, I'm looking for cards I want to keep for my PC, which are mostly going to be cards of Braves. I'll find a few others that I like, really want to keep. And then the others might sell to kind of extend my budget, get some of that money back so I can open more cards, try to make it self-funding. It's definitely not profitable, but self-funding can be very attainable. So nothing in there. Still need one more parallel out of these last two packs. This one's stuck on the corner in here, so it looks, I think we're getting it out of here. Yep, oh, that's right, the second card. We'll risk ripping off Michael Kopech out of 50. So there's the second one. And then a Yehar Encarnacion. And wrapping it up with a LeMahieu on there. So there's our second. So it's only the first box. I'm guessing I just missed him on the short prints, but I don't know that that counts. Do the short prints count as a parallel? I don't think so. I think it's got to be a numbered. I'm going to put Kopech just kind of at the top here. I think it's got to be a numbered card to count. So I think we're still missing that hit out of that first box. All right, pack number 8 out of box number 4. Brown. There's another rookie, Capel. We've hit rookies on the box. I don't think we've had, some of the boxes have been better than the others. There we go. Jordan Walker, again, base rookie, but one of the top ones you're looking for in Sapphire. You know, we're going to take that as a definite win. So sleeve him up, and he's got to go up there. I'm all out of room. We're going to even run out of room for the parallels up on the top. Just need a wider camera lens than that. But Walker, I think this is one of the ones I keyed about there. Sorry, Julio. I'm going to go in favor of the rookie logo over the rookie cup with the Walker and give him some space on top there. All right, we're halfway through. I'm a little bit slower than I thought I was going to be. But who cares? It's baseball, it's chrome, it's sapphire, and we're recording this after the Braves won, well, or clinched the division. So that was a good series. I was hoping to break even, split that series in Philadelphia against the Phillies. My goal on that, when I look at that as a fan, is split it, and it's a win. You take 3 out of 4, clinch the division. You got to love that. All right, we've got an orange. I'm just going to rip it off. Are you ready? Oh, Max Castillo. Orange out of 25. It's a rookie card. He's a Royal. He's a pitcher, and I don't know Max. But, again, I still think rookie parallel, that's a win in the Sapphire one. That would have been awesome if it would have been Jordan. It would have been awesome if it would have been Jung. It wasn't. Got to stay on the positive side. If you get down opening baseball cards, you're doing it wrong. All right. The parallels, I think, got to go up top. I'm going to bring Jung down, but we'll put him kind of in the middle here. I'm going to give a rookie top billing. Maybe I've got that wrong. The Jung base, honestly, is probably, it's hard to say. I've been able to get out of those 25 Royals collector and that more than maybe out of a base that's a top guy, but who knows? The Jung's probably a little bit more valuable though. All right, we hit our second parallel in this box, and it is Bo Flow. They've kind of been fading. I'm not sure if they're gonna make the playoffs in the year. Man, I remember him being the big chase rookie, and he still puts up some good numbers. I think that's a great card. And there's a Bo Blue Jays out of 50. Beautiful. So we're 2 packs into box number 5, and we've already got our 2 parallels out of here. I'm gonna do Bo. He's a parallel, but I'm just gonna put him right there. As a rookie parallel, I definitely would have had to find some room for him. All right, next pack, box number 5. Ramon Urias. Oh, I left 2 cards from the previous packs down here. Adam Wainwright. I don't know if anybody saw. Because this is his last year. He's retiring. He's been recording. He's country music, and he wants to have a career as a country music star. So I guess he's doing a concert on some of the last games in St. Louis series, or the last games at St. Louis after the games. Shea Langoliers, I actually think that's a good rookie. But it'll be interesting. I'm going to give him a listen. Christian Pache, he's now with the Phillies. So I had high hopes of him with the Braves, but he just couldn't hit. And Michael Harris came in and took that spot. And Pache wasn't a Brave anymore. Pache's got an awesome glove. He can hit. He's going to still be good. All right, next pack in here. Lyles Bart. Bart still playing? He had a lot of high hopes for Bart for a while. J.D. Martinez. I've been checking all of these short print cards and that in here. And Corbin Burns. Bart was kind of a big chase rookie for a while. I'd say big chase, but one you would hold on to. Castellanos, he had some big hits for the Phillies in that series. Definitely had a playoff atmosphere. 2 extra inning games, lead changes. It looks like we're going to end up with a bonus on the parallels in this box. We're going to get 3. And it's Michael Grove again. So it was the Michael Grove. Where did he go? They take him down and put him down here. Yeah, that's no good. It's 33. I was going to say we might have 12 and 13 out of 50. So we've hit Grove twice. You don't want to see that. I shouldn't say you want to see that. I mean, if you had hit that in, say, a Corbin Carroll, and you hit him twice in there, you'd be rolling on the floor, passed out from losing your breath, right? But sorry, Michael, I don't mean to offend you. You've done more in baseball than I have for sure, but one I was good with the 1. Didn't want to see the 2 in there. So 2 gold Michael Groves out of there. That's some craziness in there. All right, pack number 7 in box number 5. But it was a bonus parallel, though, too, so you got to look at it that way. We're only supposed to get 2 in that box, and we got a 3rd in the box, so in a way it was bonus. Have to look at the bright side. Always look at the positive, or why do it. Ha-Sung Kim, Scherzer, out for the year, most likely the playoffs too. Boy, things kind of went south for Texas, didn't they? All right, that's box number 5. Box number 6. I hope you're hanging with me. If you are, talk to me. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking of these cards. You opened Sapphire. How did it go for you? Was I too crazy? Going in, picking up 8 of these. Everybody, what I did do, because as I skipped the Bowman Chrome, I usually that's something I'd like to try a hobby or two with. That was kind of my justification. I'm just a Sapphire junkie. I like it. If you can get a big hit, it makes up for it. And we've got as far as hits goes, we've got a good one coming up here. It's a red, so I think reds are out of 5, right? Sometimes they change those up, but red should be out of 5. And I kind of saw it a little bit. We've hit him before. Nope, it's not who I thought it was. It's not who I thought it was. I saw Jordan as they're pulling up, and I was thinking Jordan Walker. But it's a Jordan Romano red out of 5. Blue Jays cap did me in. So, still nice. We're getting a red parallel. Very nice. You can open a lot of boxes and not hit an out of 5 card, especially in Sapphire and especially this checklist. So I wish it would have been the Jordan Walker. It wasn't. It came out of 5. I'm going to put him over here with Julio. So we've hit one parallel here in box 6. Maybe we can get on a roll and have another bonus box since we got shorted in the one box. If I sit and check the code on every single one of these, we'll be here for 3 hours. We're already marching towards a 45-minute video, which is long. Hey, that's longer than most TV shows in the streaming world. But they're not Sapphire. Gonna make exceptions for taking a look at this many Sapphire cards. Yainer Diaz. Daza Diaz followed by Daza. The Phillies, they won the National League East, beat my Braves last year. And then Senga, he could be a decent rookie card right there. Getting time for the postseason. Just a couple of weeks away. I don't like to make predictions because in baseball anymore, it's postseason. It's all about who goes in hot and healthy. That's who's going to win. All right, we got our second parallel. This box coming here is a Duran, and it's a gold. It's a Gorman. This is a good one. Very nice. I'll take that. I think Gorman's he's been one of the bright spots, I think, for the Cardinals in here. And then you got Brian Bello. So, all right, Nolan Gorman out of 50. Take that. So unless people are hiding hits and being overly pessimistic, we're pulling rookies out of every box. We're getting some good numbers. That's a nice rookie out of 50 here. Since it's a rookie in a parallel, I'm going to bring down Francisco. We'll put Gorman up there. Starting off, PC hit. Rysel Glazius, he has been excellent this year. Profar. Oh, wrong Diamondback. We still haven't hit the Corbin Carroll or a Gunnar Henderson yet. That would kind of wrap it up. That's where I was hoping, kind of doubling up, really going in hard on Sapphire. But I'd give me a shot at a Carroll or a Gunnar. We'll see. So we're going to get a bonus out of this box too. Class and Kopech. Got an orange Kopech to 25 in there. And we're up with Sanchez. I'll sometimes post a lot of pics of these on card Twitter. If your Twitter, it's time to rip on Twitter as well. So if I go back and find any short prints you want to see we hit them, we put them out there. All right, 2 more packs and then 2 more boxes. I don't want the fun to be over. And I missed the mark of a 30-minute video. I thought I'd get it done in 30. Then I thought I'd get it done in 45. We're not going to get it done. Again, I hope you're okay because it is Sapphire. That wasn't good. Zach Wheeler. Phillies. Last pack. Box number 6. Because these are so hard, you really... I don't like flipping boxes. If I buy a box, I'm going to open it. I'm a rip it, don't flip it guy. But people who sometimes buy Sapphire, they try and make a little bucks up, but I don't think these have been going for enough over. They're probably, with the checklist, and it seems like a big print run based on the hits that I'm seeing or not seeing. It seems like it's very hard, and it was probably a little overpriced. Maybe exactly they're still going to sell it all because it's Sapphire. So maybe it's just right price or slightly overpriced. It's going to probably keep me. Like I said, I skipped Bowman Chrome so that I could do the Sapphire. But it might take me out of the next release. I'm not sure what's coming out after that. What's after Bowman Chrome? Update? Well, there's Allen and Ginter out. I'm not a huge fan of Allen Ginter. I buy some singles here and there. All right, box 6, we got our first gold, and it's Nick Allen. So we haven't hit any monster parallels here. And here's a Bo Naylor in there. So yeah, that's very much a different picture of the last one, Bo. So that Naylor, I'll have to dig it out, was definitely a short print in there. And that's the base picture. So I won't go through it and find that other Naylor. I should have said it thinking it was a short print aside, but it's in the pile somewhere here. All right, one parallel down. Okay. Jesus Luzardo, he's actually a good pitcher. And here's our second of the box number 7. And it's that's actually a good one. It's not a rookie, not even a rookie cup. I guess that would be the third level, the Future Stars. Never been a big collector of the Future Stars one, but second year card of Mr. Cruz. Been out with the, not all year, but I think he's got a bright future. I'm going to call an O'Neill Cruz second year as a win. Out of 25. That's one of the better parallels we've hit there. And wrapping it up with Hendrick. All right, next pack. Sorry, I have to keep pulling these. Perez, Torres, rookie of Encarnacion, and Levo Piguero. Pulled a nice auto out of him and Chrome, Topps Chrome. I don't think it was a base. I think it was, it's maybe out of 299, not particularly low numbered. Castro. In fact, it might actually, yeah, I have it sitting right here. So I did this, I'm pretty sure I opened this up and did another video, so it's out of 299, that purple speckle. It's sitting right here on my desk. Hendricks, Scott, and a second. I haven't noticed, I haven't been keeping track of how many doubles pitted the base, you know, that we obviously saw that Michael Grove out of there, but for the most part, I'll have to take a better look when I go back and sort through these and look for the short prints. I don't think we've hit a lot of doubles, have we? Let me know. I think they're 2 Jordan Walkers, though. I think that's an upside win. All right, next pack. Johnson, Martin, Vargas. There we go. That's probably, we hit the Josh Young of that, but Volpe with the Yankees and the hype. I think that's one of the top rookies. It's the base, but that is a big win. These ones, I'm going to look them over. These ones will probably go into PSA. Get them back. See if I can, again, kind of break even. Get a few Braves cards out of it. Had some fun with it. And then move on. So I did. I took the Volpe. I put the Volpe up and took the Jordans down. I like Jordan. I think that's a win. Volpe probably a little bit higher. Red Sox and Peraza. So we had a Peraza up here. I knocked that one over. Where'd he go? So, it's Cabrera. Because I always do that. Because Osvaldo Cabrera and Osvaldo Peraza. It was Cabrera, I think, that had been up here, and then Peraza that just got called up, or was it the other way around? I don't follow the American League as close, so when they're not playing the Braves, it's hard to keep up there. All right, we've got it all fixed back up. 2 more packs. Pack number 7. Then pack 8. And then on to box 8. Keibert Ruiz. Oh, and we got a bonus in here. Christian Javier out of 50. Second year card, I think, for Christian. And a Casas. I think Casas, that's a good rookie. That's a good rookie right there, right? In the Rookie of the Year runnings. Casas, I think it's been down between Casas and Gunnar. Everybody, I think Gunnar's going to get it. But Casas, that's another really good rookie to hit. I'm calling that a win. And then we got the Christian Javier out of 50. So we're getting a messy pile of the ones that don't fit on top up here. Last pack. I think that was the 3rd parallel of that box. I'll have to count them. We'll do, even though we've gone long here, we'll do a wrap up at the end. We'll go through them in here. Cedric Jacks. There we go. Look at this. This is why I'm really feeling good about the 8 boxes, and that I think that's really opened us up to getting a few more hits. A lot of the rookies have been base. I haven't hit the big rookies in any parallels. I think the Gorman is probably the biggest rookie in a parallel, right? We hit a red over here, but we're hitting the base rookies. Be nice in the last box to produce a Corbin Carroll. So very nice. Gunner up there. I think we're going to have to take Volpe down. And the Gunners, first base rookies. Tell me what you think. Is that the best base rookie hit we've had? I'm leaning towards it. But we've had some good rookies. You get Volpe. You get, we had him over here. I don't remember where he went. Outman's kind of, I don't know where he's going to go. We had Young over there. So I think we're going to hit one on this. Nice. Can we get a Corbin Carroll? Coming out of this last box, out of 8. And I've done multiple jumbos and multiple hobbies, lots of megas in much shorter time than this, but definitely been taking our time with that. Bryson Stott, man, he made some great plays in that Braves Philadelphia series. We got the orange coming up behind it with out of 25. So Judge, Ramirez, and Tucker. It's a nice little orange. I'll get that in a second. Hey, and then you got Judge, Trout, and Alvarez. We've hit that card in here before. It's definitely a duplicate. There's probably a couple more dupes in there, but for the most part, I feel I've gotten a wide variety of cards. Definitely not 600. I'm not going to build a set out of any of this. But I think we've got a good variety of cards. There we go with the nice rookie cup and Brendan Donovan. Honestly, don't know what kind of year he's had. Jose Altuve. These are one of the City Connect uniforms that I'm not a fan of. Another Diamondbacks rookie, but not the Carroll we're looking for. All right. One parallel down, one to go. Barland, don't know him. Nick Gallen, Minnesota Twins team card. And Elenian Sosa, he showed a little bit of promise, hasn't he? I think I may be mixing him up with a different rookie. That could end up. You never know with the rookies. That's why it's nice to hit a Sapphire rookie, the hitter. You don't know. All right. Jansen, Cronenworth. Boy, those Padres, that's been kind of... Thought they were going to be a lot more competitive. Maybe even win the West. They certainly underperformed in here. Lodolo, that's a nice throwback uniform. Is it their throwback or their... I think that's their throwback, not a City Connect. Pack 5 of the last box. Another Kopech. We hit the Twins. Bryant's, it's kind of a double. We hit him in the parallel earlier. There we go. I think that's a good rookie. I don't honestly know what's going to happen with Vaughn. He's definitely, if he wants to play at the Braves, going to have to up his defense, and he'd probably do that. But right now, PC hit, and I say still a good rookie up there. All right. Pack number 6. We're running out of time for that Corbin Carroll. Stone Garrett. What a name. Johan Moncada. The Cleveland. And then old Chuck Nasty. Second last pack. Pack number 7. Scott Barlow, Kevin Biggio, Tampa Bay, and then that's the second Langoliers. Oops, sorry, holding on a little bit high. That's the second Langoliers we'd had out of there, so I think I was really excited with him with the Braves. I think he's got a shot to be a decent rookie. Maybe have to leave Oakland, or things turn around in Oakland for that to happen, but Joe Adell, I've been following him. He's even playing. Here's our second and our last parallel of the day. Let's make it a good one. It's going to be a gold out of 50. Giovanni, and it's a twin. Trevor Larnach. Gold out of 50, so we did not hit that gunner in there. All right, let me put these really quick. Take care of them. And we'll wrap this up. I really appreciate if you hung out with me the whole time. Maybe you're just checking at the end to see what the final hits are. That's okay. We're going to hit that here in a second. For me, sitting and watching somebody rip Sapphire is what next thing I'm going to do, see how everybody else has been doing. I've only seen pictures and heard things posted, but I haven't really seen a box rip. I'm going to have to go through some of this. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We hit 2 Kopechs too? We did. I didn't realize that. A gold and an orange Kopech. That's crazy. So there's 7. There's 8 with the Mountcastle. 9 with the Bichette. I'm liking that card. 10, 11 with the double 2 Grove golds. 12 is the red out of 5. 13 is the Chris Bryant. 14 is the Gorman in there. I think the best rookie parallel. 15. 16, the Anderson orange out of 25. Did I miscount? Is that 2018? Oh, we're going to have to count them again. I could have cut this out or edited this out. It was just more fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think one might have stuck back there. I'm not going to make you endure a third count of parallels. So we ended up ahead. Should have had 16. We ended up with a few extra, and one box was even short, the second one. And then I think out of the base rookies, they hit the Henderson. I think that's the winner out of the base. The Rookie Cup Julio's a win. Francisco, Vaughn rookies, Volpe rookie, Josh Jung rookie. Keep sometimes they say Young and it's Jung. Outman, Cabrera, Casas, Peraza, and 2 Jordan Walkers. What do you think? Was it too crazy to go in for 8 full boxes of Sapphire, or did it work out? I think some of these are going to have to get a good grade on them and that to kind of get back to even on those. But the fun is the most part. I'm very happy with these. Would have liked to hit a Carroll, even a base. Didn't happen. Let me know if you think I missed anything else. And then check out Twitter and see if I'm going to go through and look the codes and see what short prints I missed. I know we had that Bo Naylor one in there, so there was at least one short print in there. We'll see what else we got out there. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time.